السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Today, inshallah, we are going to study Unit 6, Questions with Like. Questions with like. And how and what like. Two questions. A question with how and a question with what like. At first, complete these sentences about you. This is a general introduction. The first question, I look like my father. I look like my uncle. I look like my mother. Number two, I like my coffee black. I like my students smart. I like my class clean. I like my food hot. I like my tea, my chocolate expensive. I like the weather hot, etc. So, in the first one, I look like, look here is, like here is a preposition. I like my coffee black, this like is a verb. So, with like, it might be a verb or it might be a preposition. We use like as a verb and like as a preposition. On Sunday, I like going out on Gaza Beach. On Sunday, I like staying in bed late. On Sunday, on Friday, I like going to the beach. I like running. I like playing football. I like listening to music. I like singing in something. Now after this class, I want to do something. Not general, no, just now. I'd like to study English. I'd like to have a cup of coffee. I'd like to phone my mother. When I'm on holiday, I enjoy listening to music. When I'm on holiday, I enjoy driving on the beach. I like running. I enjoy running. Number 6, yesterday evening, I decided to study English. Yesterday evening, I decided to phone my uncle. I decided to go out for a walk, etc. So, I want you to make questions, to complete these questions about you. About you. So, work in pairs and do these 6 questions about yourself. Work in pairs. Yes. Yeah, that's enough. This is a sample answer or sample answers. I just look like my mother or my aunt or my grandmother. My shape, my physical appearance is similar to my mother. Number 2, I like my coffee black. Black with 1 sugar. Yes. 3, on Sundays, I like staying in bed late. After this class, I'd like to go for a coffee. 5, when I'm on holiday, I enjoy walking and sightseeing. 6, yesterday evening, I decided to go to bed early. Who can read? Yeah?
I looked just like my mother.
2,
I like my coffee black with 1 sugar.
3,
On Sunday, I like staying in bed late.
4,
After this class, I'd like to go for a coffee.
and number 5,
When I'm on holiday, I enjoy walking and sightseeing.
the last one.
Yesterday evening, I decided to go to bed early.
So here I say I decide dead. I decide dead. So after this introduction, we come to the first exercise. This is a conversation. Sandy and her friend Nina in Melbourne, Australia, are talking about a student visitor. 2 girls are speaking about a student visitor, a new one, a new student from South Korea, from Seoul. Complete the conversation using these questions. So we have 5 questions, and we want to complete the conversation with these questions according to the context. So 2 girls are speaking about a new student. Sandy, our student from Seoul arrived on Monday. What's her name? What's her name? Soon he. Soon he. That's a pretty name. That's a pretty name. Soon he. Now, the question. She is really nice. I'm sure we'll get on well. We seem to have a lot in common. How do you know that already? Yeah? So here we are speaking about description of the student, general description. When I say, what is she like? This one, what is she like? What's she like? When I know nothing about her. So tell me something about her. I don't know her. So the question is, what is she like? What is she like? She's beautiful. She's tall. We have something in common. She can sing. She can draw. So if I don't know anything about somebody, I ask a question with, what is it like? What is he like? Your house. You're in your house. I didn't see it. So what is it like? What was it like? What is it like? I don't know Ali. I don't know your brother. What is he like? Tell me something about him. Anything about him. General description. General description. And impression also. General description and permission. But this description is general. Permanent description. Permanent. Not changed. If it is changed, I use how is she. How is she today? Today she's well. She's happy. No, today she's angry. Today she is ill. So this is something can change. When something can change, I use how. When something permanent all the time, general, what like? What is she like? What is it like? What is the weather like? Generally. But how is the weather? Now. Just now. You come from out. I say, how is the weather? It's windy. But generally, what is the weather like in January in Gaza? Cold. What is the weather like in Palestine in June? Hot. Generally. But now, just now, I say, how is the weather? Yes. Also, when I ask about the health or happiness, I ask the question with how. How are you? I'm fine. I'm happy. How is she? She's happy. She's fine. She's ill, etc. So, Nina don't know about Sunhee. So she asked, what is she like? So she gave her this description. This is something about Sunhee. Now, how do you know that already? How do you know that she is a lot in common? We have a lot in common, and that we'll get on well with her. How do you know? How do you know that already? A question? Yeah. What does she like doing? What does she like doing? So here I'm speaking about her hobby or her interest. About her hobby or about her interest. So I say, what does she like doing? She likes playing tennis. She likes singing. She likes eating. She likes walking. She likes reading. So this is something in common. Her interest or her hobby. She likes collecting stamps. She likes watching television. So when I say she likes doing, what does she like doing? I'm speaking about her hobby or her interest. What does she like doing most? Most. The best. Well, she likes dancing. And so do I. She likes dancing, and so do I. Something else. And we both like listening. What does she like doing? Well, she likes dancing, and so do I. We both like dancing. So we can say she likes dancing, and so do I. And we both like listening to the same kind of music. So we'll get on well. How? How do you know? How do you know? What does she like doing? She likes dancing and listening. So do I. Number 3. Oh, she's really pretty. She has big brown eyes and long dark hair. So the question here is, what does she look like? What does she look like? So here it asks about the physical appearance. The appearance: fat, thin, tall, short, pretty, not pretty, long hair, short hair, blue eyes, brown eyes, etc. So, what does she look like? Her appearance, her physical appearance, the body, her body, her shape, physical appearance. Oh, she is really pretty. Generally, she is pretty. She has big brown eyes and long dark hair. So this is her description, her physical description. When you look at her, you find these. What does it look like? What does she look like? Next. Why don't we do something with soon he this weekend? What should we do? Get a pizza? Go clubbing? What would she like to do? What would she like to do? Not generally. No. In the near future. Tomorrow. Soon. Soon. So this would like, it means want. But here, like doing generally. Not today, not now, but this for today. For now, just now. Yes. So I'll ask her tonight. So the question, what would she like to do? She'd like to play football. No, she'd like to listen to music. She'd like to go out. I don't know. I'll ask her tonight. When I ask her, I will answer the question. She was a lot homesick, a bit homesick at first. She likes to go back to her family. She's anxious to see them. She missed them a lot. So she was a bit homesick at first. So I'm pretty sure she will want to go out and make some friends. At first she was unhappy. Now she is happy. And I'm sure she'll want to go out and make friends. The last question, how is she now? Now her health, her happiness, her interest, her impression, something changeable. How is she now? At first she was sad. She was homesick. But now, how is she now? Okay. Oh, she's okay. She's okay now. But at first she was not okay. She called her parents and she felt much better after she'd spoken to them. Now when she phoned her parents in Seoul, in Korea, now she is happy. After this conversation or after this call, she is happy. Now she is happy. So how is she now? She's happy. Something changeable. But we can't say, how is she now? She is tall. No. She has long hair. No. This is permanent. I want something changeable. Something changeable. So she's okay now. Oh, that's good. I can't wait to meet her. It means I'm very anxious to meet her. I'm looking forward to seeing her, to meeting her. So these questions, general 5 questions. Who can read? 2. 1 for Sandy and 1 for Nina. Sandy, Nina. Yeah.
Our student from
Seoul.
Seoul arrived on Monday.
What's her name?
Sunhee.
That's a pretty name. What's she like?
She's really nice. I'm sure we will get on well. We seem to have a lot in common.
How do you know that already? What does she like doing?
Well, she likes dancing and so do I. And we both like listening to the same kind of music.
Thank you. Another 2. 1, 2. Yeah.
What does she look like?
Oh, she's really pretty. She has big brown eyes and long dark hair.
Why don't we do something with Sunhee this weekend? What should we do? Get a pizza or go clubbing. What would she like to do?
I will ask her tonight. She was a bit homesick at first, so I'm pretty sure she will want to go out and meet some friends. How is she now?
How is she now?
Oh, she's okay. She called her parents and she felt much better after she was spoken to them.
Oh, that's good. I can't wait to meet you.
Thank you. Now working pairs. Sandy and Nina with each other in pairs. You can speak up. Raise your voice. Don't worry. Yes, you can hear. Yeah, that's enough. And these are the answers. Again, who can read the answers? The questions? Huh?
What's she like? What does she like doing? What does she look like? What would she like to do? How is she now?
Again?
What is she like? What does she like to wear? What does she look like? What would she like to do? How is she now?
The third one, and the last one, yes?
What's she like? What does she like doing? What does she look like? What would she like to do? How is she now?
So here, don't forget what and like. What is it like? 2 words. The question here is with 2 words. What at the beginning and like at the end. So what's the meaning of what like? It means how. So there is a bit difference between how like and what like and how. So this question and this question have something special. You see, when I say what is like, I'm speaking about permanent description. Permanent description. And also, when I know nothing about someone, I ask you, what is he like? What is she like? Because I don't know anything about her. Tell me something about her. Tell me something about her nature, her description, her personal description. When I say how is he now? I know her, but how is she now? Something can be changed. Also, we use how when we ask about the health, or happiness, or impression. Yes. And feelings also. So here, what does she like doing? I'm speaking about her interest. Playing, writing, listening to music, walking, eating. So this is interest or hobby. Collecting stamps, listening to music. So what does she like doing? What is her hobby? She likes playing. She likes listening. She likes walking. Here, what does she like? What does she look like? Look like? She is fat. She has long hair. So this look like about the physical appearance. The physical appearance, the shape. I see something, I describe it. So this is about physical appearance. Look like. What would you like to do? What would she like to do? So would and like to do, it is about an activity in the near future. An activity, it means what does she want to do? What does she want to do? Now, just now, not generally. This is doing generally, but this just now. Now, I'd like to study English. Now, just now, but I don't like studying English generally. But now, because there is an exam, I'd like to study English. But I don't like studying English. I like studying Arabic. I don't like studying English. This is generally. Just now, in the near future, soon, I'd like to study English. How is she now? Now, maybe good, maybe bad. And how is her health, her happiness, her impression, her feeling? Something changeable, something that can be changed. After this, we come to the second exercise. Look here. These 5 questions, we will put them here according to the definition. So this is a summary of the meaning of the 5 questions. So this is the summary of the lecture. Write a question from exercise 2 next to the correct definition. So this is the question and this is the definition. tell me about her because I don't know anything about her. Tell me something about her. I don't know her. I don't know her. I don't know your mother. Tell me something about her. What's she like? What is she like? What's so this is. What is she like? Not liking and disliking. No. I'm not speaking about I like playing football. No. I'm speaking about her description. Description. Describe her. Tell me anything about her. So tell me about her because I don't know anything about her. I use what's she like. Yes. Next. Tell me about her physical appearance. Physical appearance. So here about, tell me anything about her because I don't know about her. So here, her physical appearance.
What does she look like?
What does she look like? Look like, it is what? How is she? How is her shape? Describe her with eyes. Just with eyes. Because it is physical appearance. Anyone can answer this question. Let me look at her and I say about her. Just by saying. So what does she look like? Her look. Her new look. Her old look. Her hair, her body, her eyes. Yeah. Now, tell me about her interest and hobbies. So here, interest and hobbies, we use what does she like doing. What does she like doing? Doing. What does she like doing? The answer is without doing. I omit doing. Number C. What does she like doing? It tell me about her interest and hobbies. When you ask someone about his interest or hobbies, say, what do you like doing? What does she like doing? What does your mother like doing? What does your father like doing? What do you like doing? I like listening to music. I like walking. I like sleeping late at night. I like watching television. I like standing all the time looking on the balcony. I like talking to my friends. I like using the mobile phone. I don't like using the mobile phone. I like using the Facebook and Tango or Free BB, or something like this. Viber. Yeah. Yes. So tell me about her preference for tomorrow. Preference. I prefer something. I don't prefer this. I prefer this. I want this. I don't want this. So when you want something and you don't want something, I ask you about your preference. So what would you like to do? To do. So the answer here, we omit to do and use to play, to eat, to drink, to talk, to install, to do something. So don't forget, we omit doing and do. Because I'm asking about the verb. Here I'm asking the verb in the gerund. Here I'm asking about a verb in the infinitive. So this is general, this is just now. Performance means what I want now, what I prefer now. I'd prefer, I want, I'd love, I'd like to do something. The last one, tell me about her health or happiness. Health or happiness. So, health, how is she? Happiness, how is she? Something changeable, how is she? Something permanent, what is she like? What is she like? But this like, not like love. No. This like is a preposition. So here, how is she now? How are you now? Yesterday you were ill. How are you now? So I'm asking about your health. Your health. Yesterday you were sad. How are you now? I'm happy. Today I'm happy. At the beginning I was angry. I was sad. I was anxious. But now I'm happy. I'm happy. This is your mark. 30 out of 30. How are you now? I'm happy. Yes. Yes. Now, which questions use like as a verb? Like as a verb. And which questions use like as a preposition? So, we have like as a preposition, and we have like as a verb. As a verb, it means something like love, prefer, want. So, what's she like? What is she like? This like, is it a verb? No, this is the verb, but this is a preposition. So this is a preposition. What does she look like? A preposition. So this is preposition, not a verb. Because we have two likes. What would you like? It is a verb. This is a verb. This is a verb. And here, what does she like doing? This is a verb. So, she likes, she loves playing. Here, she'd like, she'd love, it is a verb. And here, we don't have like, just in the first four. I want someone to read this and to concentrate on the meaning, on the definition. The first question, what's she like?
Tell me about her because I don't know anything about her.
Now you are speaking about someone. I don't know him. I'm asking, what's she like? What is she like? Tell me about her. I don't know about her. You understand?
Yes.
Yes?
What does she look like? Tell me about her physical appearance.
When you want to know her shape by eyes, tell me about her physical appearance. Tell me about her body, her eyes, her hair, her clothes. Yes? So this is appearance, physical appearance, the body. Was it? What does she look like? In the answer, don't use like. Don't use like. Sometimes we can use like, but generally we don't use like. We use she is, or she has, she does, she is tall. She has a long hair, short hair, brown eyes. So we don't use look like. But sometimes we can say she is like her mother. She looks like her mother. Sometimes. If you know her mother, she looks like her mother. She looks like this one. Really? Yes. Sometimes, but generally we give the description. And if you want to make a comparison, she is like her mother, like this girl, like her sister, it's okay also. You understand? Number C. Yes.
What does she like doing? Tell me about her interest and her.
So when I want to ask about your activity, your interest, your hobby, I like so and so, I dislike so and so, I'm asking you, what do you like doing? What do you like doing? What do you like doing in the morning? What do you like doing on weekends? About her, what does she like doing? She likes sitting. She likes sitting. She likes walking. She likes reading. She likes something. So this is her interest or her hobby. You understand? So this exercise is important. Yes.
What would you like to do? Tell me about her
Preference.
for tomorrow evening.
So I prefer something for tomorrow. Now, what would you like to do tomorrow? What would you like just now, just tomorrow, in the near future? So after this lecture, what would you like to do? I would like to study English. Do you like studying English? No. No. But I have to study English. So what would you like to do? I would like to study English because I have exam. Yeah? I would like to drink water, to drink coffee, to go out, to sleep. Yeah? So what is the action? The following action. But not your interest generally. Yes, next. Yeah?
How is she now? Tell me about her health or habits.
How is she now? Now, not always. If it is always, I use what like. But now,
It's she now.
what is she now? Just now, she is happy. But wait a minute, she will be angry. How? When I give her mark. Now she is happy, she is laughing. But afterwards, she may be angry. So now, look here. These are the answers. What she like, dislike is a preposition. What does she like? What does she look like? Dislike is a preposition. And here, what does she like doing? A verb. What would she like to do? Like to do? A verb. Also page 142. Yes, for the general description, in short, what like? Now we are speaking about what like. Look at the description here. What is, are, was, were, he, they, I like? What is he like? What are they like? What was he like? What were they like? This sentence with what and like, you understand, is used to ask about the permanent nature of people and things. The permanent description. The permanent description, not changed. The permanent one. Also, this is number one. Number two, it asks for description or impression or a comparison. So, it speaks about the description or the impression. What's the impression? She is really beautiful. My impression is she's beautiful. Someone say no, she's not beautiful. She's clever. She's clever. Huh? She's smart. Someone said no. She's not like this. Huh? So this is a impression or description. I describe her appearance, her physical appearance also here. Because I don't know anything about hair. Tell me about hair. The description about hair, but which one? The permanent description of hair. And also the impression. The impression. Or a comparison. Compare hair with another one. She's better than her sister. Okay, yes. She is more, yes, she is taller than her mother. So this is a description. So we can use your description, comparison, impression, and so on. What is the health service like in your country? What like? What's the meaning of what like? How? But not how just for now. No, generally, all the time. So what is the health service like in your country? It's good. What are the new student like? What like? He is clever. She is beautiful. The last one. About what? How? How is she? How are they? Is used to ask about the present condition, not permanent. No, the present, just now. So when I use how, it means I'm asking about the present condition of something that can change. Something that can change. Happy, unhappy, sad, but not tall and short. No. Yes, happy and happy, yes. Examples. How is work these days? How was the traffic this morning? So here it's better than last year. Yeah. Or it was worse than usual. So here we ask about something that can change. How is the weather? What's the weather like where you are? So sometimes we can ask the two questions when there is something limited, generally or now. So I can ask, what's the weather like in January? What's the weather like in January? But how is the weather? Okay. What's the weather like? Okay. Generally or at the same time, I can ask the two questions. But if I concentrate on permanent one, what like? Just now, how? But if I don't concentrate on something, how is the weather? What is the weather like? Okay. But what is the weather like in Gaza in June? What's the weather like? I can't say how is the weather like in June. Why? Because I'm speaking generally. When I'm speaking generally, I use what like. When I'm speaking just now, how. So here, both of them are correct. Number two, how is also used to ask about people's health and happiness. Health and happiness, we use how also. How is she? How are you? How is Peter? He's fine. How is Peter? He's fine. What's Peter like? Now, his health, he's fine. He's okay. He's ill. But here, what's Peter like? He's a nice guy. He's quite tall. He has dark hair. So this is description, but permanent description. But this one about health or happiness. You understand the difference? The last one, or the last point, how is also used to ask about people's reaction and feelings. About people's reaction. I see that she is beautiful. I think she is beautiful. I think she is clever. So, how was your meal? It's good. How was your new job? It's okay. It's okay because my reaction, my impression, my feelings. Some say it is good, some say it's not good. Thank you very much. إلى اللقاء next time إن شاء الله.